Hey there, how's it going everybody? Dan here with plantabundance.com. Just want to share this with you. This is by far my favorite mild perennial green I have growing out here in the garden. This is Gynaera procumbens, otherwise known as longevity spinach. And before I tell you more about this, I just want to show you a quick comparison over here. Now this is Ashitaba, and I've noticed online there's a confusion with them calling this longevity spinach or vice versa. But this is actually Angelica Kiskis Kazumi, also known as Ashitaba. And this is Gynaera procumbens, known as longevity spinach. Now, with that being said, this is a nice perennial where I'm at here in zone 9B. I've got two cuttings here that overwintered. Now they're coming out really strong with a nice flush of new fresh greens. I'm going to be taking some cuttings off of this really quick. This is also, so far, the easiest plant to propagate in my experience. Literally take cuttings off of this with some scissors, put it in a jar of water, a vase, and within like a few days you start getting root development. It's really cool. So this green here is excellent for smoothies, salads, soups. You can just eat it raw. I love to do that. Like I said, really mild. You could do a saute just of this longevity spinach as a side dish. It's delicious. I'm going to eat this leaf here. So this longevity spinach is starting to flower, and I wasn't able to see any examples of this online. And here's where the flowers are actually starting to blossom. Unique little flower there. So I'm just going to snip off the side growth here. Just leave a couple leaves like that on top. Let's put that in my jar. So here's a cutting. You got the tip here. It's going down. If I cut right here, then right there there's a node where it's going to start to branch out right there. So I'm going to cut just above that. And this is like a 5-inch cutting. The other good place to take the cuttings is right in the middle. If you can find areas like this branch right here, which is crossing through the others, if you can kind of open up the middle like you would a fruit tree when you're pruning it. Nice cutting. And in just a few days, this will have root development on it. Since I've already documented that, I'll flash to an earlier video so you can see what I'm talking about. And at that point, I'll go ahead and transplant that directly into the soil. I'll find some nice areas where I want to have this wonderful perennial growing, and it'll be great.